I have no idea what I'm doing with my art and my photography. Honestly, I just make stuff to make stuff. Art doesn't have to be anything more than just that. Art. I think one of the most frustrating things is seeing that everything needs to be turned into a side hustle or some kind of product for people to consume. And well, I certainly fall victim to that, and I certainly do create stuff like that from time to time. It is still frustrating when the thing that you like to do for fun starts to feel like it's a service for others. Right now, I feel like I'm at an impasse. I don't really know what I want to do with my art. I don't know if I want to share it online. I don't know if I want to share it via print. I don't know who to share it with, and I don't know what I even want to be taking photos of it at sometimes. I know that it's okay to create art in a million different mediums and of a million different subjects, but it just feels difficult where it's like, what am I doing with all that I'm creating, and is there something else that I could be doing? I think I have aspirations of doing a gallery show, of doing some sort of maybe digital gallery and more print work, but I'm just kind of in this weird limbo state, and I think making these videos has helped me a lot because it allows me to get out some of these confusing thoughts about my own work, my own art, my own practices that I just wouldn't otherwise. And I think it's a very different approach from what I'm used to, and it gets me out of my comfort zone. I've made videos about that in the past where it's just trying new things has been incredibly helpful. And I think I plan to keep on doing that, but I'm still at kind of an impasse, and I don't really know what's next for me, and that's kind of a daunting thought. I think you could argue that all of the things that I said I want to set out doing is creating some sort of product or service for people. But I think the inherent difference is I don't have aspirations of making a quick buck off this. This is something that I want to live on, and I want it to be an artifact of things that I've done. And it's not about making money. It's not about commercial success. It's truly about just making something that I'm happy with. And I think that's what you should be doing with your art. You never see a painter saying, oh my gosh, I want to be the next painter to make $1 billion. Like, they're painting because they love it. It's like, I'm taking photos because I love taking photos, and I guess if something comes of it, that's fantastic. But right now, I don't see the need for me to delve into another side hustle, to quit my 9 to 5 and say, this is all I'm doing right now. I think maybe if I had a little bit more traction on any platform, but right now I'm just happy and excited to be making things, and that's kind of a rare thing, especially nowadays. It feels like everyone is so frustrated with the internet, they're so upset, and they're so careful about what they share and what they post, and I still am too, but I feel like I have this moment of like liberation where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can do whatever I want, and that's what art should be. And I think if you're someone who's stuck creatively or is frustrated with what they've been making, you just need to take a step back and realize that you are in full control here. You have unlimited freedom to do whatever you want with what you're making, and I think that's the beautiful thing. All of this is basically just to say, like, don't let yourself get caught up in trying to make a quick buck off of anything. Don't let yourself get caught up in the grind culture, the hustle mindset, if that's not something you're really into or really about. You can do whatever you want with your art, especially with photography. It often gets hyper commercialized. Just make sure that you're doing something because you actually want to do it, and not because it's the next hot thing online or it's going to make you the most money. Anyways, rant over. Peace out. See ya.